All right, I want to welcome everyone to our live Saturday morning presentation. Everyone should be able to see my screen, and if for some reason you can't, then someone unmute yourself and let me know. But you should be seeing at the top our Synergy family. This is part of the website that we've developed for what we call our Synergy family. It's the organization of people that are part of my organization, but we make this website available to everyone in Synergy worldwide. So not only does it represent our Synergy family, but it represents everyone in Synergy worldwide, whether they're in my organization or not. And you can see the title is Understanding Synergy Worldwide's Dual Linear Mega Match Compensation Plan. So this is a dedicated page on our website for our Synergy family. So let's go back to the home page for this site. This is the home page. The URL for the home page is very simple, oursynergyfamily.com. So if you ever need anything in the marketing of your Synergy business, or if you need to understand things about your Synergy business, you have two places that you can go. You can go to the Synergy Worldwide website and see what kind of resources you can find there, or you can come right here and use this website to be able to find marketing strategies, to find resources that support those marketing strategies, and just find out information. So this is the home page, and as you scroll down, we're not going to spend time going through these different icons, but you can see that there's icons that have specific information, getting started in Synergy Worldwide, resources. Again, as we scroll down here, we've got recommended goals for 2020. This is a Saturday presentation that we did that we would highly recommend that if you are a goal setter, this will give you some very clear goals to set for 2020 to build your Synergy business. And then when you come down here, you'll see on the right-hand side this image of Synergy Worldwide Dual Linear Mega Match Compensation Plan. And if you click on that image, you will be able to go to this dedicated page that I was showing you. Let me get rid of the other one. You'll go to this dedicated page, and this page is all designed to give you the information that you need to be able to understand the Synergy compensation plan. Now, in today's presentation, I'm going to do two things, well, really three things. I'm going to show you an overview video that's been created that you can use for people that you're looking to talk to who are interested in the Synergy business and want to know about the compensation plan. So rather than try and tell them the compensation plan, use a video to show them the compensation plan. And you do that for two reasons. First off, if you try and tell people all about the compensation plan, then people think that they need to become the expert that you are on the compensation plan. And no one wants to have to become the expert on a compensation plan. Rather, you want to use a tool that people can see that, oh, that tool helps me understand the compensation plan, in this case, a video tool. And then I can do that. I can show this tool to other people. So that makes the doability, did I just create a new word? A doability of making, showing them how they can run their Synergy business without having to become experts in all these different areas. Just learn how to become an expert in sharing videos that contain valuable information that will address the question that the person's asking you. So in just a little bit, I'm going to show you this overview video so that you can see how it is encompassing enough to answer basically all the questions that people would have about the compensation plan. And then as you go down here, if a person has a specific question about a component within the compensation plan, we have separate individual videos that have been created specific to each component of the compensation plan. The only one that we do not do is the global bonus program, because most people will never achieve that. But we have a video on retail elite rebates, fast start bonuses, basic commissions, mega matches, leadership bonuses, and bank volume. Now, I left off retail profits and I left off rank advancements because I still need to finish those 2 videos. With the things that have been going on here in Illinois with the coronavirus, and we've had to structure, I mean, the kids are off of school. There's been some challenges with regards to my kids' businesses, so I've been pulled in some directions that I hadn't figured on, and I just haven't gotten the time to finish these 2 videos, which I'll make the attempt to get the 2 videos, retail profits and rank advancements, done next week. They'll go up on this page, but all the other videos, the really key videos, are done. Elite Rebates is done, Fast Start Bonuses is done, Basic Commissions is done, Mega Matches is done, Leadership Bonus is done, and Bank Volume is done. So those videos will help you, that if you get a question, like maybe someone, well, what's this bank volume? You know, maybe they hear it within this overall overview video, and they want to know, well, what's this bank volume? Well, again, rather than try and explain to them what bank volume is, have them watch the video. And the bank volume video is something that you most likely want to spend time watching too, so that again, you understand the basic concept of bank volume and how important bank volume is to earning more commissions from Synergy Worldwide. Greater bank volume. I mean, I'll give you an example. I'm not going to use any names, but I have a distributor in my organization whose left side is their weak leg. And they typically do somewhere in their weak leg between 6 to 10,000 CV of volume in their weak leg. Now, this month, that left side is actually their strong leg. Their right side is their normally strong leg. And because their right side is normally their strong leg, they've got close to 500,000 CV of bank volume in their right leg. But for whatever reason, at this point in time in the month of March, that right-hand side has not generated the same level of volume as what his left-hand side has. So let's just say that the month ends, March ends, and that left-hand side has a bank volume, or I'm sorry, that left-hand side has 10,000 CV of volume, and their right-hand side, which is normally their strong leg, only ends up with 6,000 CV of volume. So instead of getting paid on 6,000 CV of volume, because they have this 500,000 CV of bank volume, Synergy would take 4,000 of that, add it to their right-hand side to equal what they have in their left-hand side, and they would get paid all that volume, paid on all that volume. So again, if I confused you a little bit, this video on bank volume will help you understand what a fantastic part of the Synergy compensation plan bank volume is in helping you to be able to earn extra basic commission, which then when you earn extra basic commission, the person that who sponsored you, if they're properly qualified on their Tracking Center 1, they're then going to mega match that basic commission. So bank volume can help you earn more basic commission, which then means that the mega match will then benefit the person that you sponsored. And then finally on this page, we have some additional videos to help you with proper sponsoring and placement. We have a great video that Synergy Worldwide did. There's no reason for me to try and do a different video. This is actually their video on how to enroll and activate people. And they show you how to do this right through your website. Every person who now joins Synergy Worldwide gets a replicated website. It's youridnumber.synergyworldwide.com. And as we talked before we started to record today's presentation, we talked about getting Zoom accounts. We're all gathered together by Zoom. I mean, we've got people around the country of the United States. Didn't check to see if we've got people up in Canada today, but we definitely have people in Barbados. We sometimes have people from the UK. Haven't checked to see who's on today, but people can connect throughout the whole world off of your Zoom platform. You can get a free account with Zoom, and you could then have a person in another state or even here in Chicago. You know, I've got a new person that I'm talking to that wants to join Synergy Worldwide. They're on the south side of Chicago. I live on the west side of Chicago. For me to drive to meet that person, whether we, you know, it would be about an hour and a half drive, even without the situation of traffic jams. I would still be about an hour and a half to meet with this person. That's a 3-hour commitment plus the time. We met on Zoom last night. And if she decides that she wants to join, I can use Zoom. I can go into my replicated website. Let me just show you, 747. So that's my replicated, you know, this is my Synergy Worldwide replicated website that's going to come up pretty soon. And if she decides that she wants to join Synergy Worldwide, I can click on the join, and I can take her through the process. She can see, you know, on Zoom, she can see exactly what I'm doing. I can enter all the information, full disclosure, full transparency. I can register her in my organization. I can properly place her in my Synergy organization where I want to place her so that I can give her support to help her grow her Synergy business. And I can do it all through a Zoom platform. And again, what happens is this page, this video that Synergy Worldwide did, walks you through the step-by-step process of how to register a person through the website. So don't use the paper method, you know, the getting started form. You know, either call Synergy Worldwide and register them directly over the phone, or learn how to do the stuff easily through your replicated website, because your replicated website already has your Synergy ID number. In fact, you can use that for customers. You know, you can do the same thing. You could do a presentation. We're going to most likely do a Saturday webinar on again, especially given the new norm of what's happening in America and throughout the world, of how to meet people on Zoom and use a Zoom platform to be able to market, be able to address their questions, and then when a customer or a distributor is ready to sign up, how to use your replicated website in Synergy Worldwide to get the order placed for a customer or to get the new distributor activated, and all credited to your Synergy account and credited, if it's a customer, to your Tracking Center 1, so that you can earn the elite rebates that come off of that order. Or if they're a new distributor, how you can earn the fast start bonus that would come off of whatever their activation order is, whether it's a 150 activation order and a $25 fast start bonus, or whether it's a 300 CV activation order and you're earning a $50 fast start bonus. Or in some cases, people might spend even more money to activate their Synergy Worldwide business, and you can earn even more in a Fast Start bonus. Again, this video, Fast Start bonus, explains the whole process. Now, with that said, I'm going to play this overall video for you, and then we're going to come back and do, this is the second part of today's presentation, and then we're going to do the third part of today's presentation and open up today's call, and I'll field any questions that you might have. So here's what you need to do. I'm going to play this video, and then as this video plays, if there are some questions that it generates for you, or there's questions that you've had from other people about this compensation plan, write those questions down. And then when we come to the third part of today's presentation, I'll then field your questions and either answer them or show you where you can get the answer to your questions. With that said, let's go ahead and play this. I've got my computer set up. You should be able to hear the sound of this video. Again, if you can't, then someone unmute yourself and let me know, and I'll have to change a setting. Hi, my name is Dan Hammer, And on behalf of our Synergy family, I want to take time to help you understand Synergy Worldwide's dual linear mega match compensation plan. There are 7 streams of income in this compensation plan, all designed to either create cash flow to operate your Synergy business or residual income to help you achieve financial independence. Rather than do one long video, we decided to produce shorter videos that highlight each component of Synergy's compensation plan. This video will give you an overview. Then we'll have videos on the following components: retail profits, elite rebates, fast start bonuses, basic commissions, mega matches, leadership bonuses, bank volume, and rank advancement. You can find these videos on our Synergy family website at the following URL: www.oursynergyfamily.com/compensation-plan. Now let's get started with our overview. To be successful in your network marketing business, you need a compensation plan that rewards you for your hard work and dedication to growing your organization. And while we can argue the merits of various types of compensation plans, I'd rather focus on key aspects of Synergy's dual linear mega match compensation plan. This plan is designed to create 2 key elements needed for real success in network marketing. They are cash flow to operate your Synergy business and residual income to create the pathway for financial independence. Cash flow is created through retail profits, elite rebates, and fast start bonuses. Of these 3, the most important one is the elite rebate, which is a 25% commission on the commissionable volume of every personal and customer order when you've exceeded a minimum monthly threshold. Our video on elite rebates will provide you with greater details. Residual income is created through basic commissions, mega matches, and leadership bonuses. All are important, but what sets Synergy Worldwide apart from other network marketing companies is their mega match component. A mega match is a dollar-for-dollar match on the basic commissions of everyone you personally sponsor into Synergy Worldwide. As long as you're qualified on your Tracking Center 1 and your personally sponsored distributors earn a basic commission, then you earn a dollar-for-dollar match on their basic commission during that month. Again, our video on mega matches will provide you with more details on how this can significantly increase your residual income and reward you for helping those you sponsor be successful. Overall, Synergy Worldwide pays out 55% of their global commissionable volume each month. And this payout is after paying elite rebate bonuses, which again is a 25% commission on the CV or commissionable volume attached to each distributor's Tracking Center 1. Now, before I get into the structure of your Synergy organization and define some key terms, I think it's important to note that in the 20-year history of Synergy Worldwide, they have never missed a payout to their distributors. That's integrity and stability, and it demonstrates Synergy's commitment to rewarding their distributors for their hard work and efforts in building a vibrant network marketing business. As you can see by the title of their compensation plan, it is a dual linear plan. This means that there are only 2 sides to your organization, a left side and a right side. When you sponsor someone into Synergy Worldwide, you'll place them on either your left side or your right side. This means that everyone you sponsor and everyone they sponsor will be either on your left or right side of your organization. Unlike some companies that will cap the growth of your organization, there is no cap to the growth of either leg. Also, in some compensation plans, when people reach certain levels of achievement, they break away from you and you lose their volume. In Synergy Worldwide, there are no breakaways. Everyone you sponsor and everyone they sponsor stays a part of your overall organizational structure. Now let me introduce you to some key terminology. The first one is called your tracking center. When a person joins Synergy Worldwide, they will have either one tracking center or 3 tracking centers, depending upon their initial activation order. Tracking centers are the basic building blocks for your Synergy business. But the key one is your TC1 or Tracking Center 1. The left side of this tracking center will be your left leg, and the right side will be your right leg. As you, your customers, and the distributors and their customers purchase products or product packs from Synergy Worldwide, these purchases are assigned a commissionable volume or CV. Because Synergy operates in 25 different countries with different monetary systems, a value amount is assigned to each product or product pack that is purchased. It's this value amount that is used to calculate commissions. Since this is a dual linear model, there are only 2 sides to your Synergy organization. The left side is called your left leg, and the right side is called your right leg. At the end of each month, the total commissionable volume or CV in each leg determines whether they're called your lesser leg or your strong leg. The side with the smallest amount of CV is your lesser leg, and the side with the greatest amount of CV is your strong leg. In the beginning, these can flip back and forth. We'll be using these terms in our other videos, but here is a quick snapshot of each key component in helping you create income in your Synergy business. Retail profits. Like a traditional business, you can sell directly to customers, and the net profit generated from these product sales is yours to keep. Elite rebates. Synergy Worldwide also allows us to create a customer base that buys directly from the company. This means there is no inventory that you have to stock. Synergy takes care of all your product fulfillment and pays you a 25% commission on the CV of these orders. Fast Start bonuses. When you sponsor new distributors, you will earn a Fast Start bonus. The amount you earn depends on the amount of their activation order. Basic commissions. At the end of every month, the side that has the least amount of CV or organizational volume is your lesser leg. If properly qualified on your Tracking Center 1, then you will earn a basic commission. The percentage varies, but historically has never been less than 7%. Mega matches. As long as you're personally qualified on your Tracking Center 1, then you earn a dollar-for-dollar match on the basic commissions of everyone you have personally sponsored. Leadership bonuses. When your lesser leg reaches a certain amount of organizational volume, then Synergy Worldwide will pay you commissions on the organizational volume of your strong leg. Banked volume. When properly qualified on your Tracking Center 1, Synergy Worldwide will bank the volume difference between your lesser and strong leg, and then use this banked volume to pay you commissions if your legs switch in future months. Rank advancement. Synergy Worldwide has several rank advancements or PIN levels that reflect the CV or organizational volume on your lesser leg. As you achieve the rank advancement of team leader, then you will also receive additional compensation through leadership bonuses. Plus, rank advancement makes you eligible for trips and the global share bonus, which we will not cover in these videos. The dual linear Mega Match compensation plan from Synergy Worldwide is designed to empower you and your team members with multiple streams of income. Income streams that can create weekly cash flow to help you grow your Synergy business. Income streams designed to help you build a significant residual income, and a Mega Match component that rewards you for being a good sponsor, especially when you understand that there are no caps to the depth of your organization and no breakaways, so that your distributors remain a part of your organization no matter how successful they become. Because Synergy Worldwide operates in 25 different markets, there are slight modifications to this compensation plan based on certain changes that the government requires in order for Synergy to operate in that country. Because of this, it's always best to read the compensation plan for the country you live in. And if you have questions, then contact the customer support department for that country. Now, two final areas we need to talk about. First are the requirements to join Synergy Worldwide. Second are the requirements to earn commissions from Synergy Worldwide. The information in this video and in our other videos applies to the United States, Canada, and Australia. There are a few minor differences, but the overall plan is the same for all these countries. There are two requirements to join Synergy Worldwide. First is a one-time only, non-refundable registration fee of $24.95. Second is an activation order that needs to be at least 150 CV in total. If your activation order is 150 CV or more, then you will establish one tracking center, your TC1. If your activation order is 300 CV or more, then you will establish 3 tracking centers. Tracking centers 1, 2, and 3. Tracking center 2 will be on your left leg. Tracking center 3 will be on your right leg. And when you sponsor additional people into your Synergy business, you'll be placing them on either your left or right side. We have a specific video that provides you with a suggested strategy for proper sponsoring and placement, one that is designed to keep both sides of your Synergy business balanced, at least initially. Now, to earn commissions from Synergy Worldwide, you need to maintain certain volume requirements. For the United States and Australia, the CV or commissionable volume on your tracking center 1 needs to be either 100 or 120 CV. If you have your Synergy account set up for a monthly auto ship, then the minimum can be 100 CV and you'll be eligible for all commissions except Elite Rebates. Elite Rebates kick in when the CV on your tracking center 1 reaches 150 CV or more. If you're not on a monthly auto ship, then the CV requirement on your tracking center 1 is 120. This 120 CV can come from personal and customer orders. This CV requirement resets to 0 at the end of each month, which means that the following month you need either 100 CV for your auto ship or 120 CV from personal or customer orders to earn all commissions except Elite Rebates, which again kick in once you exceed 150 CV on your tracking center 1. For Canada, the monthly CV requirements are less. If you live in Canada, then you only need 80 CV on your tracking center 1 to be eligible for all commissions except Elite Rebates. And in Canada, the Elite Rebates kick in when you're above 100 CV on your tracking center 1. Now, one last item before you watch the separate videos for each of the individual components of Synergy's compensation plan. To maintain your Synergy distributor status, you need to generate 240 CV on your tracking center 1 during each 6-month qualification period. Period 1 is from the start of April through the end of September. Period 2 is from the beginning of October through the end of March. The 240 CV can come from your monthly auto ship, personal orders, and customer orders. If you fall short of your CV requirements, then your status with Synergy Worldwide will convert to a customer rather than a distributor. Now, if you have any questions, then please talk with the Synergy distributor who showed you this video, or call the Customer Support Center for North America, which is 801-769-7800. We invite you to watch the rest of our videos on Synergy Worldwide's dual linear mega match compensation plan, one designed to create cash flow to operate your Synergy business, and residual income that can lead to financial independence. All right, so that is the overall video that we created to, again, address or give information about the compensation plan in general. And then, like I shared with you, we have individual videos that break out the components of each one of them in much more greater depth and detail. Some of the videos, like the Fast Start bonus, is a fairly short video because there's not a lot of information with regards to Fast Start bonuses. But on elite rebates or basic commissions or the mega matches, those are a little bit longer, but I don't think any of these videos go longer than 10 minutes except for the bank volume video, because again, it's a concept that is extremely important in your synergy compensation plan, but again, it takes a little bit for people to understand and wrap their head around bank volume so they can see how that can benefit them, especially applying proper sponsor and placement techniques so that they can help keep their left and right hand sides balanced. And if they flip back and forth, that's okay, because you're banking your volume and you're able to take advantage of the bank volume. Now, with that said, do I have anyone that has any questions, comments, suggestions, whatever, in the remaining time that we have this morning? I'll take questions for as long as that you have them. You'll have to go in and unmute yourself. I've got everyone muted. We've got a very large group of people here, so we want to make sure that we don't get a lot of background noises. So any questions or comments that you would like to ask me?
Hey, Dan, I can hear you.
Okay.
And no questions, just you make it so easy for especially new distributors, but all distributors, to be able to share information and not to get tongue-tied when they're talking to someone. Because if you go over everything, it can seem really complicated when you're sitting across a table from someone trying to explain all 7 different ways that we make our money. And I don't even believe bank volume is on the sheet from Synergy. So now we add that in, and it just becomes confusing for people to understand. And a confused mind does not buy. So
Yep.
They're not going to become distributors if they don't understand. So it's, yeah, it's really nice that we have something that we can use to help people make smart decisions.
Sure, Judy, and thank you for saying that. And the other thing is, if you try and share with them all the information, you overwhelm them with information and becomes information shutdown, and that just leads to paralysis and people don't make a decision. So, harness the tools and resources, let them go to work for you. Plus it saves you a lot of time and you can better focus your time.
Well, and now that we are sequestered in our homes, it's just such a great opportunity to be able to send a video and then follow up with someone via either Zoom or phone or however you want to do it. Freeconferencecall.com actually has a free service that it is not only phone numbers, but now you can use video too, so similar to Zoom. The only challenge with that service is you both have to be on a computer to access their video.
See, and the nice thing about Zoom is people could, like yesterday, the person I was talking to was using their phone. And so they were able to connect on Zoom through their phone. They could see any videos. And that's another thing that you could do too, is you could, again, use your time. Instead of trying to explain the compensation plan, you could say, hey, I've got a great video for that. You've got 15 minutes. Let's watch it together. And so you do exactly what I did today on Zoom. They can be on their phone. You go onto this page. You share your sound. All you need to do is learn just a few techniques of Zoom, and you can share your sound. You can share your sound off of your device. In this case, I'm using my laptop. And you can then play that video just like I did, and you can hit the enlarge, and you can then enlarge that to full screen. and they can see the video on their phone or on their laptop or whatever their electronic device that they're using. And again, you can come back and say, and you can maybe highlight, again, it's learning how to use your tools effectively. So I would come back and like I did with the lady yesterday, I didn't show her the compensation plan because I had a situation here where I had to leave early from our meeting. So I'm meeting with her again today at 6. But one of the things that I left with her, I planted a seed, is I helped her understand how Synergy, one component in Synergy's compensation plan called Elite Rebates. If you're talking to people and they have no interest in becoming a distributor with Synergy worldwide, don't try and make them distributors. Just allow them to be happy product users, because Elite Rebates. And I can show you how you can create a marketing strategy so that you could have enough customers to generate for you 1,000 CV of volume. And if you're getting 25% of that back as Elite Rebates, that's $250 on a monthly basis. If we build your customer base to 4,000 CV on your Tracking Center 1, that's $1,000 in cash flow coming to you from your Synergy business. And we haven't even talked about the other compensation components in Synergy's compensation plan. So she was really interested in that aspect. And so when I meet with her again today on Zoom, I understand what she wants to market. And so I'm going to help begin to show her, especially in today's environment where a lot of people are concerned about their health. Well, overweight people have a depressed immune system. So if you address overweight and if you address the immune system all through resetting the microbiome, gut health, we've got a fantastic program. I'm going to, again, prepare for April how you can utilize the weight management program effectively and be able to begin to do, I talked to her about doing small groups where she could begin to have small groups connect through Zoom. So rather than before small groups would come to a meeting, you don't do that anymore. You have them come into a Zoom meeting, and then you can spend time with them. You can do a weekly Zoom class for all people that are part of your weight management group. And then you can do some individual counseling, initially to make sure that it gets started properly in their program, and then have them all come into a group. You can build group dynamics through Zoom. You can help create encouragement through that process. You can have people share their tips and techniques that they're doing to be successful that allows other people to say, hey, I can do that. I mean, there's so much that can be done here to help you build your Synergy business, even in the environment that we're currently stuck in, where we've got to shelter at home. We can still be able to help people be successful and accomplish some very significant health issues to improve their lives, and at the same time help you build your Synergy business, all by using these tools and resources. Thank you, Judy. Anyone else that has any questions or comments for me with regards to information you've seen today?
Timothy here.
Hey, yeah. Timothy.
Judy stole my thunder. I was going to raise the question that in today's situation, this is ideal without having to leave home or leave the office.
Yeah, I'm going to do a special Saturday presentation, either the first or second week in April, with regards to how to utilize Zoom to effectively grow your Synergy business.
Good. But no, what I was saying that I concur with Judy and what she said.
Yes.
Good. All right.
Understand. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And do you guys ever have thunder? I thought it was always blue sky in Barbados.
Dan?
Yes.
Yeah, John here.
Yes, John.
I just want to express my appreciation for what you shared with us today, because it certainly, that breakout, especially of the compensation plan, I think it will really assist me in being able to convince some persons, because my attempt at explaining the entire compensation plan doesn't usually take off. I can see people getting bored during the period of trying to explain it. But you have it now packaged in those individual sections, and indeed the opportunity to have elite rebates, especially for those who are seriously interested in being consistent in attending to their health, when they see that they can have actually an opportunity to actually help pay for what they are spending through getting others to do likewise, and getting the elite rebate. I think that breakout will be especially useful to me. So thank you for that. And yes, and the encouragement to use Zoom more. Out of every bad thing can come something good, and I think that out of what's happening now in the world, we can get an advantage that we can use for our benefit.
Thank you, John, for sharing that. And John, I have a question for you. How many people? You're in Bermuda, so
yes, that's correct.
So you're, I don't know how many miles east of the New York area, but how many people do you have that you know in the United States?
Right now, there are about half a dozen that I communicate with. Yeah, about half a dozen. Yeah.
And see, using Zoom is a great platform for the two of you to meet on. Now, on today's platform, sometimes people will, if you'll notice on your Zoom platform that you're on, you can do start video. You can click on start video, and if you do that, then your images are going to come up on my screen. I could do that. In fact, let me just do it now. So I just clicked on start video, and again, most people, did I hit the right one here? So anyways, I'm not sure. Oh, most likely it's because I've got it managed here. Let me do this. All right. So what happens is you can actually do FaceTime with the individual. So there's so many things that you can do with regards to Zoom that distance is no longer an issue, especially in today's environment where the coronavirus has completely changed the way the world is currently operating. We still can effectively meet people and effectively conduct business. We just need to adjust our method.
Yeah, agreed.
Thank you, John. Anyone else with regards to any questions or comments before we say goodbye? All right. Well, I'll take it by the silence that I've answered any questions. I want to thank you for your time. Next Saturday will be Bob and Judy. They'll be doing another one of their leadership development presentations using material from Les Brown. And I'm looking forward to that. And then we'll come back for April, and next week we'll send out the April schedule for the Saturday events that we plan to run for April. And like I said, I'm going to, given our conversation today, I'm going to plan one for how to effectively use Zoom from a marketing standpoint and connecting with people. And then I also want to show you an effective strategy of how you can then couple Zoom with a weight management program and begin to harness the power of Zoom and use that platform for meetings and begin to collectively get a group of people into a weight management program that you can help them with the tools and resources that we've already created, harness those tools and resources effectively, and be able to help people have success in improving their health, their immune system, as well as help them with maybe some weight management issues that they have. So those will be two platforms or two programs that we'll plan for Saturdays in April. One final call for any questions or comments before we close.
Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome. Awesome. God's awesome. I'm just trying to be a servant.
Thank you, Dan.
Here.
Sure appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dan. We appreciate you and all your work.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. You're all welcome. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you for your comments. You all have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye now.